Hi everyone, welcome to the Hero Life Show. My name is Dan. We got Paulie here, and today we're talking about what happens just before you walk through the door into the chaos, into the unpredictability, into bath time, bedtime, book time, dinner time. When there is chaos and you know what is about to hit you, what do you do before you open the front door? And so I had a conversation with one of our clients yesterday about that very moment before you put the key in and turn the knob and open the door. What is the thought process? What is the mindset? Because if you're not ready for the unpredictabilities and chaos, it can be confronting, frustrating, challenging, stressful. So what are some of the solutions? And I know what works for me and what has worked for many of the people that we're working with is to just stand there for a moment, to take a breath, and just to acknowledge that on the other side could be wild, and just to be ready for that and prepared to have a mindset and an energy that is all about giving and contributing. And maybe it's one breath, maybe it's two, maybe it's more, but just to not rush in can be a really great strategy to just give yourself that moment to just acknowledge that whatever comes next, I am ready for.
I mean, that thought process alone, to be able to prepare yourself for ending one chapter of your day and stepping into another chapter, I'm pretty sure that the vast majority of dads out there don't even go through that exercise of bookending their days. So even acknowledging that is a massive, massive step in the right direction, to be able to come out of your car just before you put that key in the door and say, it's time for another chapter of this day. And you took it to another level, and I love that, because it's about compassion, it's about giving, and it's about being a really active member of your family. And every time you do that, the things that you're going to receive from that giving is going to come back tenfold. And plus, your experience of being an active member of this family is just going to be so much more rewarding and enjoyable. So I believe that if you were to step into an environment like you just said, without that understanding of gratitude, things can get hairy very, very quickly, and they can start to feed on themselves. And all of a sudden, you're pulling your hair out, you're snapping at your partner because of this, that, and the other. You're resenting your children because, they've thrown stuff on the floor, and they've turned the hot water on in the bath, or whatever it may be, right? But ultimately, if you have that filter, that filtration system of gratitude, stepping in and giving before you step into this process, I mean, it just changes your entire experience, hence changes your entire day.
Yeah. I mean, you're really walking into dad life, and it's like a great privilege to be able to have that opportunity and experience, and to just take a moment before you enter that door is something just to test out and explore it and see how it feels and see how you are when you step into that atmosphere and what you can actually contribute, because your family is waiting for you, and what a gift that is. And to go in there ready for anything just means it's going to be smooth sailing, rather than, as Paulie said, a hairy, sticky situation that you want to try and escape quicker than you walked in the front door. So take a moment, take a breath, reflect, and then forge ahead. And if you want to chat more about any other tools and tactics that we have for busy dads, please reach out. It'd be amazing to talk.
Without a doubt. Thanks so much, guys. Thanks, Dan.
Thank you.